Cryptocurrency investors, the time to lock in is now. The next months in the cryptocurrency market are going to be pretty insane if anything that we think of is correct. Any of the charts that we're looking at end up playing out how we think they may. If the market cycles even vaguely rhyme, if all the bullish catalysts and bullish economic data and all that stuff even vaguely makes sense, and there's not some massive black swan event, World War III happens and we're all dead, aside from that, we're looking pretty gosh darn good right now for a potential mega move, particularly for altcoin markets. So I want to discuss why now is the time to lock in, look at some key charts that show what broadly is happening in the altcoin scene right now, and talk about some of the key narratives that are going to be the big money makers in 2025. So let's go ahead and take a look here. First, I have a few thoughts to share with you. Poseidon says you have to stay locked in for the next 4 months. Things are about to go off the rails. You'll make money you can't even imagine. This is true. When crypto starts moving, it is the best casino in town, man. Shit gets real crazy, real fast around here. And it only lasts for a short amount of time. You have to understand that. Maybe we are in some kind of 2017 like situation where it just pumps for a year straight. But even within that, there were like 7 or 8, 30, 40% corrections for Bitcoin, plus gargantuan just bloodbaths for altcoins. So there's that to keep in mind. Take as much as you can for the market. This is your last chance to retire yourself and your whole bloodline. Last for a while anyway. Potentially, it's going to be a few years. But when this market cycle happens and this big blow off happens and all the money gets made, again, you have to take profits, guys. You got to get your money the hell out of this market, I swear. When shit hits the fan next time, it's probably going to hit the fan pretty damn hard, and things will get real rough, okay? All this credit nonsense and all, and it might be a while. We might see a year pump in the markets. I don't know how long it's going to last. Might be 3 to 4 months, might be 6 months. We might get 12 months of market action, okay? But a vicious bear market will come at some point, and if you haven't taken profits, you'll be destroyed again, okay? Come on, guys, come on. With Act 1 of the cycle done, we're now only at the start of the banana zone. I agree with Alex here. We're at the start of the banana zone. The banana zone goes real fast, though. If you look back at previous cycles, that move, when we see the big breakout for altcoins, tends to happen real fast and go real hard. And you have a small window of opportunity. That window of opportunity to position yourself is closing real fast right now, okay? And again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm egg on my face, right? It's all going to go to zero tomorrow. Okay, I know there's a lot of bearish takes and a lot of people still have a lot of PTSD. But realistically, from what the charts are showing us right now, we are now at the beginning of the major markup zone. It could take a few weeks or even a couple months to fully play out before the big markup really plays out. We could accumulate longer than you think we could, okay? But that phase will come to an end pretty soon. The big markups will start happening, and that's when you got to start taking profits. That's not when you want to start buying, okay? The buying opportunities will run out in the not-so-distant future. Alex goes on, right now, prices still seem sane. By the end of this, they will seem completely insane. I agree. Prices of some of this stuff's going to get truly so stupid. You're not even going to believe it. It'll be absolutely pissing money everywhere, and people will scream new paradigm of money. Yep, and that's why most people won't sell, because they'll believe it's new paradigm of money, when it's not. It never is. Smiley says, if you're not locking in for 2025 as likely the biggest financial opportunity of your life, then you need to rethink your choices. Amen to that. Bob Elliott says, the global economy is getting the biggest coordinated easing since the GFC at a time when macro conditions look nothing like the GFC. Now, there is always that potential. There's going to be bear markets. There's going to be giant corrections, all that kind of stuff. But there's always that potential that things are going to get a lot crazier than you think they will, right? All the macros lining up, huge money printing, all this kind of stuff, and a lot of M2 projections are showing that we're going to have a large money printing going into the end of 2025, which is insane. That's a big time in the markets, a lot of money to be made during that time, okay? Again, focus on that big picture here. Nagato says, crypto's bubble that's destined to pop at some point. Let's be honest, 95% of the project involved in this industry is just garbage. I agree. With the valuation driven more by speculation and future potential than by present fundamentals. Agreed. But there is good news. This bubble still has plenty of room to expand before it bursts. Think about it. Have you ever seen a bubble pop when no one is paying attention? No. Once you step back from the social media echo chamber over on X, You'll realize that hardly anyone outside cares about crypto yet. The mainstream world is still not paying attention. So what's the playbook? Send this market to the stratosphere, draw on as many NPCs as possible, make this a real bubble, then rug everybody. It's funny, but it's true. It's true, okay? It's not kumbaya, okay? You're buying now low so you can sell to those other people later when they come in. It's a brutal market, but somebody's got to buy high for you to sell high, okay? It is what it is. Don't think about it. Just the way the markets work, man. So that's why I always say you need to capitalize on the upcoming surge and then sell with no mercy. That's right. All these coins are going to look like absolute garbage dog shit when they're down 99% in the bear market. Oh, they're super hot now. And I'm excited about a lot of this stuff because it's going to make a bunch of money during this cycle. But it's going to go down bad. Real bad, man. Got to keep that in mind. If your plan is to have diamond hands, you'll likely guide your investment straight into oblivion. Agreed on that as well. Imagine thinking that this market will thrive in a full-blown recession. It will not. It says, P.S. Don't get me wrong, I'm actually extremely bullish on this industry in the long term. So am I. But to see it fully adopted and go mainstream, you need a deep cleanse similar to what happened after the dot-com bubble burst. Yeah, we're going to have the AI-com bubble burst, essentially. The AI agent burst, whatever the hell you want to call it. And it's not just a crypto thing. It's happening out there in the stock world as well. Said only then will you see the new Amazons and Googles rise from the ashes, driving this technology to new heights during the utility bull run. There you go. There you go, guys. Hey, real quick, before we get into the charts, if you're a cryptocurrency trader, guys, you got yourselves an account over on BitUnix. Best damn place to be trading crypto coins these days. It is a no KYC exchange, no VPN needed. That means you can go over here and just enjoy your privacy, deposit your crypto, trade all you want. Simple, right? Here's the deal. They've got an insane bonus going on right now. You get exclusively using that link down below in the description. So you'll get a 20% deposit rebate. So if you deposit $1,000, you get $200 back, which is nuts, okay? And if you start putting in some actual good trading volume, you get up to 100 million Pepe coins back into your account. 100 million Pepe coins. That's crazy. Of course, Pepe's been super hot recently, so that could really burst something later on, okay? Check it out. Link down below in the description where you can take part in that deal. Start enjoying no KYC trading for all the top coins with very deep liquidity. Get yourself some sweet rebates. Get yourself some sweet Pepe coins. Link down below. Now, the charts on crypto more broadly have been very, very interesting recently. So we've covered a lot of the big charts recently, the others and all that sort of stuff. But I think just looking at a few of the majors, you can get a pretty good idea of how we've been moving recently in the market. Look at this. This is Solana, hit a new all-time high, and it's been correcting since it hit its new all-time high. MACD has come down substantially. I'm watching now for a daily MACD bullish cross. Probably going to go along on a nice little 2 or 3x here for Solana when that happens. Downtrend in effect, which is fine. You're going to see that a lot. You're going to see big moves up, hitting of new all-time highs. All-time highs tend to be zones of resistance, bit of a correction, consolidation before the next leg up, okay? But Solana has actually hit a new all-time high, okay? And we're still at this earlier stage in the end phase of the cycle where the big markups have not really happened across the board yet. We've seen some big moves. Look at XRP. Look at this bad boy. What a beast. It had an incredible run recently. Basically, it was up only for weeks on end. Now it is correcting a little bit. Now it's consolidating. The RSI has reset from being overbought back into a normal zone. MACD trending down. Downtrend still in effect as the orange line here shows for you. Hasn't even hit new all-time highs yet. RLUSD just launched. People freaking love XRP. It will go higher. It will hit new all-time highs. Okay? It's only a matter of time. A lot of charts look like this that are still under all-time highs. Bitcoin's been raging. Bitcoin is now 50% or so over its previous all-time high. Not many other coins have even hit previous highs yet. Solana has. XRP still far away, although it's had a mega rally. Avalanche just starting to break out of a multi-year downtrend. I know what you're thinking. No, Lark, but you're just not seeing it. This is where they're going to rug us all. See that right there? It's the rug coming in, man. It's all going to zero. It's going to zero. I tend not to think like that. We've shown a lot of major charts here showing that the top is not even close to being in. It's not close to being in for Bitcoin. It's not close to being in for major altcoins. I mean, some random dog coin or some shit, sure. But for most coins, they still have a lot of fuel left in the tank. In macro conditions, economic conditions, general risk on attitudes in the market, for the time being, remain risk on. That can change real quick, and it probably will. So I have to take profits. But I also think there's some incredible opportunities over the next few months and probably into 2025. We'll see how long it goes. Are we going to get our final top in March or April? A local top in March or April with a big summer lull and a final kickoff rally at the end of next year? I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. But I know that the huge catalysts are coming, from the macro to the Trump presidency to countries accumulating Bitcoin to, Trump's DeFi protocol buying altcoins to the big everything. Look at everything that's been happening in crypto recently. It's absolutely insane. And we're going to get more of that happening in the not so distant future. We're going to have new memes coins that launch. There's always new meme coins launching. Meme coins have actually been kind of chill the last few weeks. Okay, AI agents are the big new thing right now. But we'll see new meme coins launch that'll make early investors gargantuan sums of money. We'll see the AI agent space get so much. That's probably one of the biggest trends for 2025, in my opinion. So we'll see AI agent infrastructure, AI agents themselves, all this kind of stuff go absolutely bananas bonkers. Okay, it'll be nuts. We'll see new chains coming out. Look at Hype recently, Hyperliquid. It went nuts. It's up almost 10x now from its airdrop dump day. Not many people dumped their airdrops, apparently. It just went up and pumped like crazy. People made literally millions off it. Not me, because I didn't farm it. Hope some of you guys did. Jeez, I was so damn jaded on airdrop farming that this is one I passed up. That's $1 million mistake. Oh well. On to the next one. It's fine, guys. Fine. Crypto, man. And we're going to see lots of new opportunities coming, okay? Hype proved that airdrops can still make truckloads of money and that you don't have to immediately dump them all. The Pengu airdrop is coming up for Pudgy Penguin holders. There's going to be lots of new coins listing, lots of new networks listing, lots of new opportunities in the market. You just have to stay dialed in. You have to stay locked in. You have to keep finding those new opportunities. Be early to stuff. There's so much money to be made in this market for the next 3 to 6 months. Maybe longer, but let's say for the next 3 to 6 months, okay? Let's be conservative here. And during that time, you can literally make life-changing wealth. But if you're not paying attention, if you're not taking the trading opportunities, then you're not going to make shit. Okay? Lock in. Now's the time. We've been waiting literally years for these kind of conditions in the markets. I hope you're paying attention. Thanks for watching.